Herkese selamlayırım. Benim adım Alessandra'dır. Ben BMT'nin İnkişaf Programı'nın Bakü Ofisi'nin direktörüyüm. Ben Azerbaycanca öğrenirim. Görüşünüz ki yaxşı danışmıram ama ben öğrenmeyi hoşlayırım. Bu çok güzel dildi. Ama sizi daha çok yormak istemiyorum ve isterseniz İngiliz diline geçerim. I will continue in English. I don't want to torture your ears. Excellencies, distinguished colleagues, guests, for those of you who don't live in Baku, welcome to Azerbaijan. This is a true honor to be opening this forum co-organized by the Ombudsperson, by my friend Sabina Hanım. And I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to all of you for coming. These are busy days. You have heard from Minister Babayev and previous speakers. We have COP preparations. We have Baku Climate Week. There's always something going on here. Today, we are privileged to be joined by ombudspeople and esteemed representatives from over 30 countries, which means this is an important topic. Otherwise, all of you wouldn't be here. Global cooperation is an absolute key if we want to combat climate change. None of us will do it individually. We need to find solutions together, and we need to also pioneer into the future. What we want to do is to have a concept of environmental justice that we are establishing, not just in this part of the world, but everywhere. Here in Azerbaijan, we are a downstream country, so we know better than anyone else that without cooperation with our neighbors, we cannot solve water problems like water shortage or any other things. So why is it important to also bring in a new generation? I was very happy to hear that over 30 university students participated in the climate change and human rights challenge that we did. It seems the new generation is interested, so let's be a role model and let's feed to them the things that will be important. I don't need to tell you about rising temperatures, droughts, floods. You have seen it all. We see it every day on TV. So this concept about how do you progress in a pro-nature pathway and why it is important for human rights is definitely a topic for the future. Because, let's face it, we have migration because of environment. We have migration because of displacement, because people cannot do the jobs that they used to do. For instance, in July, I was in Nakhchivan. There is such a water shortage. It is unlikely that the next generations will continue to be doing what their fathers or parents or grandparents were doing before them. These jobs might not exist. So the question is, what will be the jobs of the future? So this topic for the UNDP is deeply connected to the subject of jobs, the right to work, the right to qualifications, and what it is that we need to teach in school and university of the future so that the new generation is equipped. So this is why this is deeply connected as a human rights issue, and this is why I'm very grateful for Sabina Hanım to take on this subject. This is definitely the subject of the future. Right to work, right to qualifications, right to be able to progress with your lives. As Azerbaijan takes on the COP29 presidency, we have been supporting COP, we've been supporting all the other institutions. It is very challenging, but also very humbling to be here at this point in time. Let us integrate these new concepts, the right to a clean environment, the right to work, and the connection between climate change and human rights into our collective thinking, into our collective strength in finding solutions. So I will keep it very short because I speak in English and not in Azerbaijani, but it would have taken me very long to learn that speech by heart. So I'm leaving you with this, and I hope it is interesting. I'm looking forward to hear more from all of you. Thank you very much. Çok sağ olun.